Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. So now here is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. And that's over. 3-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Striding in is Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next to hit is Justin Turner. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next up is Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here now is Will Smith.
That is good.
He's set and the pitch.
Will Smith.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third. And he says no swing. So it's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Standing in now, A.J. Pollock.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
And now a pitch on the way.
LeMahieu.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Now to the plate here is Aaron Hicks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Matt Beatty.
The designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his...
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Looking up is Hicks. And it's gone as they add still another. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 2.
The designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Stanton.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next up, Gleyber Torres. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And now the first pitch. Jay Bruce is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Cody Bellinger struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Gloved by LeMahieu, and there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Will Smith. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Clint Frazier, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Frazier playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Gio Urshela is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here's another 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollard. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Beatty, a 27-year-old. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready now. The pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Aaron Judge. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Glove by Taylor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Now the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 1 out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bruce, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Clint Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Will Smith, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Will Smith.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate now is Gio Urshela. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman.
No balls and a strike
29.
to count. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. From the stretch, Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. Now here's the first offering. One strike now from Cole. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Here's Corey Seager. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Corey Knebel takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Stepping up is Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The 3rd baseman, Justin.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 7 runs, just 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Matt Beatty stepping in, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be Gavin Lux. Will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
not shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jay.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's the second out. Up next, Clint Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the bread.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Jonathan Loizaga enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Corey Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next to hit, Justin Turner, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next, here is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit sharply on the ground. Bellinger brings it in.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter.
Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Takes.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. D.R. down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre. Pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Pa'l que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, pa'l caserío. Pa' los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y pa' los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a
Don't you see them?
bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to I can rest
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 5.
Verdugo.
Ball 1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 4.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Count now a ball and a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Trent.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And in steps Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here now is Rafael Devers. Previous history with Blake Snell, just a 1 for 9. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. So now here is Bobby Dahlbeck looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. It's set and the pitch. Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Profar for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll get in there safely. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off speeds.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Hosmer as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The first baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Hosmer.
Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, it'll be Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he can go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Ground ball right side. And a base hit. The first one of the game for the Padres. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Batter 7. The shortstop.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, number 99.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Verdugo.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Verdugo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And the throw goes right by him at second. 2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Not shortstop.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Blake Snell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Number 10. Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The
first offering on its way. Bobby Dahlbeck swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trent Grisham becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. First offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great kick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Alex Verdugo digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Next it'll be J.D. Martinez, singled in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Now into the box, Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
Now batting, right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Renfroe is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for the Red
In now, Christian Vasquez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Jorge Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll be back in standing up. Mateo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Mateo's off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. Runner in scoring position with two gone, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Michael Chavis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Chavis, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder,
First offering on its way. Alex Verdugo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pomeranz has his target. Here it is on 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Austin Bryce will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 31.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Will Myers. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez in. Prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, a very impressive 5 for 6. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Xander Bogaerts will be next. 3-1 to Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last debut. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman, Rafael.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. Keone Kela enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Victor Caratini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Verdugo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Luis Camposano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Padres. Number 21, Luis Camposano.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And this will be fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready now is Bobby Dahlbeck. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Grisham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in is Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Franchy Cordero gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Josh Taylor is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38.
Strike taken up in the zone. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bogarts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And now here is Manny Machado. He has no prior history against this pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 2-0 finish today. The Bo Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. Blake Snell pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.